Hello, everybody. My name is Jerry O'Donnell, and I'm doing this series on Elijah, the prophet, to the call of the prophets. And this one is season one, episode number one. And this is basically on uh, Elijah with Naaman when he healed Naaman that had leprosy, but mainly on that transformation of mantles. That one of the prophetic things with the prophets is the ability to transfer what you have to someone else. Like Moses transferred his anointing, the prophetic anointing, to the 70 elders, or Elijah to Elijah, gave him a double portion of his spirit, right? But it's not, that's the, transformation of mantles and all, but this, it's actually a lot more than that. um, Elijah was able to, well, let me just read the scriptures and then I'll expound. um, what it was is, uh, in 2 Kings 5:19, I'll just start reading there. And he said to them, go in peace. So he departed from him a little way. But Gehazi, the servant of Elijah, the man of God, and said, Behold, my master has spared Naaman, this Syrian, in not receiving at his hand that which he brought. But as the Lord lives, and I will run after him and take somewhat of him. Okay, so in those days, it was imperative that if you went to see a prophet like Samuel or any of the prophets, you had to take a gift. So he was saying, hey, wait a minute now, you know, uh, Elijah just healed this Naaman, this guy of leprosy. He was on the last stage of leprosy, and Elijah did not require this man to give him anything. And so his main servant Gehazi, he went after him and said, "Hey, don't you think you should give my master something?" Right? So Gehazi followed after. This is 5 verse 21, and so Gehazi followed after Naaman, and when Naaman saw him running after him, he lightened down from the chariot to meet him and said, "Is all well?" Question mark. And he said, "All is well. My master has sent me, saying." No, notice, my master has sent me, saying. He didn't send him. Behold, even now there be come to me from Mount Ephraim 2 young men of the sons of the prophets. Give them, I pray thee, a talent of silver and 2 changes of garment. Do you see what he did here? And Naaman said, Be content and take 2 talents. And he urged him and bought 2 talents of silver and 2 bags with 2 change of garments, and laid them upon 2 of his servants, and they bare them before him. Now listen to this. And when he come to the tower, he took them off from their hand and bestowed them in the house, and he let the man go, and they departed. And he went in and he stood before his master, and Elijah said to him, Whence do you come, Gehazi? And he said, Your servant went to uh, your servant went nowhere. I didn't do anything. And he said to him, Have not my heart, wasn't my heart with you when this man turned again from his chariot to meet thee? Is it a time to receive money and to receive garments and olive oil and vineyards and sheep and ox and manservants and maidservants? And the leprosy, therefore, of Naaman shall cleave unto thee. Elijah announced this and pronounced it unto the. He announced it and pronounced it on his servant. This is one of his closest servants, and he pronounced it on him. And he went out from his presence a leopard as white as snow. Notice he got the leprosy in the very last stages as Naaman had on him. You know, he said, "Let the disease of leprosy that clung to Naaman, let it now cleave to you. That ain't good. And unto your seed forever. It didn't just curse him, it cursed his seed forever. That means his children. Now tell me that ain't severe. And I'm just saying that you notice that the transformation of this anointing and power is the best way to paraphrase. It's not just mantles, not just blessing, but it's the cursing and it's the negative and the darkness as well. And therefore, my thinking here is, and why I even would say this, is there is a danger in getting too close and be too presumptuous about the anointing, not honoring God by honoring the anointing and treating it lightly. There's and especially in the days to come, you're going to see, your eyes are going to see it. It's going to be very, so if we learn these lessons now, it'll be incredible divine protection upon us and our family. But anyway, until next time, may God bless.